Never, never, never die. 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 Never die.
Fuck you.
All right, it is Friday. It is 7:26 a.m. Trying to knock this one out early before I got to get up my son because he's got to start school in about a half hour. So let me try to knock this the fuck out. But before I get into today's podcast, I want to thank Blackstone Labs for sponsoring this podcast. And you can get 20% off your entire order at blackstonelabs.com. Look, you're trying to get jacked, you're trying to get shredded, you're trying to put on muscle, whatever it is you're trying to do, Blackstone Labs can help you. And you can get 20% off your entire order, blackstonelabs.com. Use promo code B2the4thpower and get yourself hooked the fuck up. And you can use this code multiple times. It's not a one-time use code. You can use it every time you order. So guess what? That's 20% off every time you order from blackstonelabs.com. Proteins, branched-chain amino acids, pre-workouts, thermogenics, whatever it is you need, whatever it is you're trying to achieve in the gym, Blackstone Labs has the product for you. So it's blackstonelabs.com, B2the4thpower. Check out, get yourself hooked the fuck up. All right, so CH Concrete serving the San Francisco Bay Area. That is CH Concrete serving the San Francisco Bay Area. No job too big, no job too small. Residential, commercial, does not matter. CH Concrete can help you. CH Concrete is a small business company in the Bay Area. That is the San Francisco Bay Area. You want to help out the people, guess what? Hire small business. That is CH Concrete serving the San Francisco Bay Area. All the notes in the bottom. Go check them the fuck out. Just mention the Angry Dad and they'll take care of you. All right, let's get into today's podcast. Me and my wife were taking the dog out for a walk yesterday, and she brought up a good point. Not lately, but the majority of the time, I'm having a little bit of a hard time to start this podcast or get this podcast. I know every time I do this podcast, I feel better. I feel relieved. I feel happy. I feel fulfilled once I finish the podcast. But the thing is a lot of times I'm having difficulty now because it's getting not daunting. It's not difficult. It's getting the motivation to start because at this moment in time, like I said, we're all trapped in the house. It's Corona season and we can't do anything. We can't go anywhere. And, the only thing that's charged at this moment is political. It's all political. I have my views. I have my thoughts. I have my opinions. And guess the fuck what? I keep into my fucking self because I don't like arguing with people. I don't like fighting with people. I don't like discussing any kind of politics with anybody, and the reason is because it's fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's entitled to their ideas, everyone's entitled to their thoughts, so guess the fuck what? I keep it to my fucking self because guess the fuck what? I can give a fuck less what anybody else thinks or has to say. I'm more than willing to have a conversation with somebody, but I'm not willing to argue with somebody over something as trivial as fucking that because everyone's beliefs is fucking different and everyone has a right to them. So like I said, it is what it fucking is. Just because you think a certain way doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking sit here and argue the whole day about it because that's not what I fucking do. Like I said, I believe what I believe in, and that's good enough for fucking me. But with that all being said, it's just that's not what I'm here to talk about. That's not what I'm here to do. But the thing is, it's that motivation, that little spark of, you're right, I've been having a little bit of difficulty trying to get this podcast out because, like I said, I'm not in the world having situations. I'm not in the world where, things that come across my mind like, oh shit, like I remember this, I remember that. Because a lot of times that's how this podcast hits me. I write down notes. I'm like, oh, I remember this feeling. I remember this thought. I remember going through this. And because I went through this is how I felt. And the reason I do that is because when I was growing up, I didn't have anyone to teach me how to do anything. I didn't have anyone to show me how to deal with feelings and emotions and all that fucking drama and stress and anxiety, fucking depression. No one was there for me for that because when I was growing up, that wasn't a thing. All right? A man's man just fucking handled fucking shit and we just did what we were supposed to do. But because I didn't have any kind of emotional teachings, that's what made it difficult for me. And that's the thing too, is like, I had to grow and learn to change and learn to be a different fucking person. But the thing is as that happened, that's why, this podcast kind of started changing that because I'm like, there's a lot of men out here that don't know what I fucking know. There's a lot of men out here that are just starting out. There's a lot of kids and fucking grown-ups and people that are like, whoa, I didn't know that, or I didn't think that, or don't have access to whatever. And, if I help, I help. If I don't, I don't. But, with all that being said is, normally I have the ability to do those things or have those thoughts or jot down a little fucking note saying, oh, remember to talk about this because this is important. And because I haven't had those kind of interactions or those kinds of mind process, because we're basically all stuck at home just like everybody fucking else. I'm doing the same things. I'm housework, hiking, taking the dog out, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it very mundane. And, you know, it seems to get a little, you know, monotonous, you know, around here because, as like I said, we can't fucking do much. We can't just up and go to the movies. You know, oh, we need to go to the store. We need to go on a trip or fucking, you know, we have a birthday party or we have whatever, you know, regular life shit. And so I'm having a little bit of hard time getting started. Also, too, the same thing goes with, you know, taking care of myself. And what I mean taking care of myself is I'm usually pretty physically fit enough, you know what I'm saying, fittest. You know, I do take care of myself, but the thing is I just had the shoulder surgery. I was kind of like, everything fucking hurts me. I can't fucking, and not everything hurts me, but everything hurts to do. And I'm starting to feel slightly fucking better enough to where they're like, oh yeah, you need to make sure that you're doing all these exercises to take care of your arm. And the thing is, I have my own gym. I have my own access to equipment, but I'm still having a hard time motivating myself to get in there. And the reason I'm having to motivate the non-drive to get in there is because I was stuck in a loop. 2 months, I'm basically sitting on my ass, sitting on my fucking hands, not doing shit, fucking, you know, hemmed up on the fucking couch with a fucking sling on my fucking arm, doing nothing all day but watching fucking TV because that's all I can fucking do. So now I'm at that part in this journey of my shoulder surgery where I can start trying to physically make it stronger, let myself get better, and that's what I'm attempting to do. But at the same time, I'm not having the motivation to do it. All right, I've gotten to that routine. I notice it. I recognize it. My wife says the same thing. You know, saying not for me, but for herself, because we're having the same thing where we're like not doing anything because, you know, she works from home. I'm stuck at home. You know what I'm saying? Normally I go to work. I have a routine. I have a plan. I have to be up. I have to, you know, I have a scheduled out fucking time for everything to make time for myself. But the thing is I have so much time on my hands. What do I fucking do? And so, you know, I've been networking, I've been creating, I've been fucking back and forth. I've been doing all kinds of fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly trying to make shit up to do so I can do something. All right? It might not be physical, but I am, you know, I'm trying to further myself, further this brand, further my podcast, further my abilities. You know, I'm not stretching myself thin, but at the same fucking time, I'm doing everything else but what I should be doing that I love to fucking do. But like I said, at this moment in time, I'm just barely getting my foot back into the swing of things, trying to get myself set on a schedule. But the thing is you got to realize it. You got to see that. You got to fucking understand that, you know, when you're in these situations where you know what you're supposed to do, doesn't mean you're going to do what you're supposed to do. And because of that, you have to recognize it. You have to understand that you need to step it up. You need to make sure you handle it, because guess the fuck what? It sucks to get started. It sucks to get that motor running. It sucks to warm the fuck up. It sucks to fucking sit there like, I really don't want to fucking do something. But you know, after you're done, you're satisfied. You feel better. You feel good. You have that fucking, that moment of clarity where like life is good. And I don't want you to take that away from yourself, because it's the truth. As soon as you accomplish something, as soon as you fucking finish something, as soon as you fucking complete something, guess the fuck what? It's a very satisfied feeling, because it's a job well fucking done. And because it's a job well fucking done, the day is better. You can rest better. You can sleep better. You can enjoy your day better. Your food tastes better. Everything you do is accomplished because you did what you're supposed to do. You did what you needed to do. You did what you wanted to do. Like I said, it sucks because we have access to TV, the internet, our phones. We have basic supercomputers in our fucking hands all fucking day long, glued to it. Because I do the same fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? For everyone who follows me knows that, you know, I spend a good majority of my time on my phone because I have to get memes. I have to get videos. I have to fucking find things. I have to network with people. I have to constantly respond to everything on social media because that's how I keep people engaged. And because of that, like I said, it's easy to get lost in your phone. We all fucking do it. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Tumblr, fucking Instagram, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? It can easily consume the fucking day, and you haven't done jack fucking shit, and you feel sluggish, you feel like shit, You have that thought crossing your fucking mind like, I really didn't do anything today but be on my fucking phone. I had the TV on, the phone playing, and I'm just going back and fucking forth and just bullshitting my fucking self, which is easily done. And I want to make sure that you guys understand that. Look, we all have shit we got to do. We all have busy fucking lives, but you need to make the time and opportunity for yourself to succeed, to grow. I'm in the process of trying to redo this, get back into my schedule, get back into my swing of things, to fucking put my life back on fucking track to where I need to be. You understand what I'm saying? And I want to make sure you guys understand that. I want to make sure you guys see that. I want to make sure that this is something that is fucking really fucking looked at. Because you can fucking feel so much fucking better just by making sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. Take care of yourself. Like I said, clean up the fucking house. Whatever fucking work you need to fucking do, get it fucking done. All right? It's hard to get started. It's hard to fucking, get anew. It's hard to reboot yourself so you can fucking start over. But there's always an opportunity to restart. There's always an opportunity to redo. There's always an opportunity to start again. And I just want to make sure that you guys get this, that you understand this, that life will hit you in the fucking face, make you feel like fucking shit, and not let you succeed. Because that's what life does. Life is negativity. And the reason is this negativity is because it's what people make of it. But it's up to you to change that. It's up to you to look at it differently. It's up to you to make sure that you take these opportunities and you never fucking not fucking stop. You have to keep fucking going. You have to make this shit fucking happen. That is life. You need to grab it by the fucking neck, choke it the fuck out, punch its fucking face flat, and let it know that you can't stop me. You understand what I'm fucking saying? If you don't take life like this, you'll never fucking get anywhere, because you have to dominate it. You have to succeed at it. You have to fucking show it who the fuck is the real fucking boss, and which it is you. It's me. It's everything that you want to fucking do because it's right in front of you. That's what you're supposed to do with this fucking world. Is take what you fucking want, make it fucking happen, and do as you fucking please. Because if you don't do that, you're only going to get stuck in a rut, not do fucking shit, and never fucking succeed. So guess the fuck what? This is the Angry Motherfucking Dad. You want to watch this shit? IGTV, YouTube. You want to listen to shit? Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. Rate, review, like, subscribe. All that bullshit. I'm also part of the SIP Network, a slightly regular podcast network, group of powerful podcasters out there sharing our shit. Look, sipnet.us will take you to every one of our podcasts, every one of our platforms. Make sure you go check them all the fuck out. And like I said, sipnet.us, Network Sip on Twitter, Sip Network on Instagram. All the notes in the bottom. Check them the fuck out. BlackstoneLabs.com, B2the4thpower, check out, get yourself hooked the fuck up. CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. That is CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. And I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Never die. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living.